Greetings and welcome to this week's edition of One Big Thing. Kurt Goulding here, and today's One Big Thing is risk. Risk on, risk off. That seems to be the daily constant talk of the markets, not about fundamentals or technicals or whatever. And this has created volatility that continues to keep the commercial crowd out, setting on the side, as well as a significant reduction in fund trading. And open interest in almost every commodity is in a major contraction mode. So, we see some discussions about peace talks taking place. Oh man, exciting, exciting. And old Vlad comes in and says, Ukraine, you lay down your arms. Zelensky, you stand up and we're going to shoot you. And Ukraine, Russian is now the official language of Ukraine. You do all that, and we might stop bombing you. And so Ukraine is going, yeah, great. No, I said pound sand or something like that. Look, Vlad's not going to give 1 inch. He's a lunatic. He would rather blow up the world rather than admit he's wrong. So with peace talks, the markets go limit sellers. Nothing happened. Markets sharply higher today. Now, look, this year, we will have a major global grain stocks drawdown for the rest of this year and through the next crop year. We're running out of time for thinking much is going to get planted in Ukraine or even in Russia, for that matter. It's going to take years to repair the infrastructure in Ukraine and to get the production back up to where it has been. Now tomorrow, we have the stocks and all positions report and the estimated acreage planting report. Now, the planted acreages are going to end up a function of weather. If it's wet, okay, it gets switched. But I think we're going to see a significant increase in soybean acres just because it costs less to produce soybeans than it does corn. So we'll kind of see what happens on that. Now, a real interesting note. Yesterday, old Sleepy Joe submitted his budget proposal for next year. In it, he's calling for significant increase in funding to pay farmers to not plant in the name of conservation, climate change, and the move to more clean energy. Here we are, facing a global food crisis, and Joe wants us to produce less? Prices are at all-time highs for food? Sounds exactly like what he is doing in the energy sector. So, until next time, unless old Joe drops another gaffe that takes us into World War III, happy trading.